Yo, what up? Toshi here. In this video, I have to kind of beat around the bush because if you know, you know. Unfortunately, there is a certain topic I can't really cover on this channel. But I made a video months ago before the game even came out, going over all of the characters I wish to see in Honkai Star Rail. There's been a bunch of characters that are currently in the game that no one really expected to be in the game. To no surprise, I am a Honkai Impact 3rd enjoyer. I think the game is amazing as a hack and slash where you bring all of your waifus to essentially try and make the best team composition you can make to destroy the hardest content in the game. I think it's a wonderful game at that because it rewards you for player skill. Now, to no surprise, there is quite a few characters in the game currently. In the last video, we did go over Silverwolf, and I kind of explained Forever's kind of wants you to also play Honkai Impact 3rd. They did show that in the Silverwolf trailer, where they essentially had Silverwolf playing Honkai Impact and she played as Haxer Buddy. It only solidifies something I kind of knew at the back of my head. Now, we do have characters like, well, who is a part of the Honkai Impact universe. And to no surprise, he is a really interesting and really in-depth character. Now, being able to have a playable version of him is amazing because it's honestly brought a lot of people joy, including me, even though, as you can see here, I don't have the character. We do have a character like Seal, who is a 5-star quantum single target DPS character. That is as niche as you could really expect in a game like this, where, you know, long term, you kind of want to see more and more characters. Now, let me explain why this is very important. Since the game is divided into different various classes, and then we also have different elements for those classes, you're going to have very, very niche characters in the game. So you have Himiko, who is a AoE fire damage dealer character in the game. She may not be the best character, but I think she will have a lot more value when a character like Kafka comes into the mix. Kafka will make damage over time effects a lot more better, and essentially, she'll be an AoE character. In situations where you have an AoE character, you probably want to bring another AoE character that also puts dots on the enemy. Of course, not just being a mommy character like Kafka, but a damage over time dealer, right? That's what I meant.
Shut your
Yingqing, who is also a part of the Honkai universe, being a 5-star single target DPS of the ice element, that's pretty niche like Seal would be in her case, right? Now, let me explain to you why this is very important. Now, in the video I made a while back, going over all the 5 characters I want to see, it's no surprise we probably will be seeing characters that are also in the Honkai universe that are not already in the game currently. Now, as much as we would all love to see, or maybe just Toshi would like to see a character like Eden appear in Honkai Star Rail, the likelihood of her appearing in this game is very, very unlikely. If I really want to play with the character, well, I can just go play that game. What I'm trying to explain here is it's no surprise that characters in this game are very specific and very niche in what they do and how their kits function. So if we take a look at the Hunt roster, we currently have 4 characters. We have a Quantum, a Wind, an Ice, and a Physical. They are all, of course, different elements, and of course, there is 2 4-stars. Now, I assume there probably will be a 5-star Wind single target DPS character. I'm sure there will be a 5-star Fire DPS character, and I'm sure there will also be a 5-star Imaginary DPS character for the Hunt class. And Lightning, if I missed Lightning. Did I say Lightning? I didn't say Lightning. Lightning as well. Now, to no surprise, this character is on my profile picture. Of course, I am a man of culture, and as you all know, at this point, if you didn't know, well, now you know, I want this character bad. I want this character so bad, I think I may be skipping Silverwolf. Now, we have no idea if she's going to be a playable character, but why would she be on a Lycone if she wasn't going to be a playable character? I mean, if we just look at all the Lycones we have currently in the game, we have a Lycone Kafka, and we know she is coming in Honkai... Pause. We know she is arriving in Honkai Star Rail in patch 1.2. We do have Asta on a Lycone, and well, you could play her right now. In fact, she is the first character you get in the game. For free, that is. We have Clara and Natasha on a Lycone, so these 2 characters you will get at some point, maybe. You get Natasha for free, but Clara you may end up getting on your 5-star beginner banner pity. And then we have Bailu getting her cheeks squished, her face cheeks, pause again. She is a character that I have in my account and that I use all the time because I have skill issue, but what I'm trying to explain here is that every single character seems like they're going to be playable, or maybe some character in the game, whether they're NPC at some point. We even have this Lycone watch on it, and we honestly, I didn't know he was going to be a playable character until they revealed him. So maybe someday later down the line, she will be a playable character and I will be able to obtain this character on my account. So what I'm going to do in preparation for that is save all my precious stellar jades to try and max out this character because I think she looks fucking gorgeous. Now, enough of Toshi being a cougar. I'm done rambling about how much I want this character to just be playable. Now, we do have a 5-star lightning AoE DPS and a 4-star lightning AoE DPS. Serval is the 4-star and Jingwan is a 5-star. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because if we go back to the previous point, we did say that Denheng was a 4-star single target damage dealing character, but there's no 5-star wind single target damage dealing character. And there isn't any 4-star single target damage dealing character, and so on and so forth. Now, just like the Jingwang and Serval case, I believe that there will be very specific 4-star and 5-star characters of the element of that specific class that will fill in that gap. That's part of the reason why I personally am looking out for characters to come into the future because we don't know what they're going to throw at us. But I'm going to wrap up the video here. Maybe you know something old man Toshi doesn't know, and you can go ahead and explain that in the comment section down below. I will be taking a look at every single comment, and of course, I may not be able to engage in conversations, but I do read every single comment. With that being said, I know in the last video I did explain that Silver Wolf was going to be a nice character that you could use with Pela in a specific team comp. Now, I did also say that Silver Wolf can be used with mostly every single hunt DPS character in the game, and I still stand by that. Now, skipping Silver Wolf is definitely no joke. She's going to be a very nice 5-star debuffing character to allow your hunt DPS characters to excel in doing more single target damage. I understand that by skipping her, I will essentially be shooting myself in the foot, but let me cook, okay? I like the hunt style DPS characters in the game. I would love to have more of those characters. Maybe there will be some coming in the future, maybe there won't be. But I know I should be pulling for DPS characters exclusively, maybe skipping a buffer that's going to make Seal 10 times better. But you have to understand, I am just too deep into copium of this character maybe being playable. But I can't give up hope just yet, because someday surely she'll be playable. But with that being said, if you are a free-to-play player, I deeply suggest you to go for Silver Wolf, considering if you have single target DPS characters that you enjoy using on your account. But as you know, free-to-play can't really pull every single character in the game. So I definitely do advise you on the other side of the spectrum to just get the characters you enjoy playing with the most. That's going to be the video here. Hopefully you got something out of this. I stream daily now going forward on Twitch, twitch.tv/Toshio, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.